So in this video, we are going to be looking at what is currently coming towards you right now. So let's see what the cards have to say, and welcome to your reading. Please use your own intuition, discernment as you're watching these readings. Be present and allow your intuition to be available, because you see that your intuition will start elaborating more about the reading that you're listening to, so that this reading becomes more like a powerful personal reading. There are 3 cards that have come up. And of course, if you need your own personal reading done, my website is linked in the description box below. So what you currently need to know at this moment in time, you're receiving the energies of the Knight of Pentacles. You're receiving the next card as the Chariot card. And finally, you are receiving the 8 of Pentacles. So Pentacles, Pentacles, Pentacles. Pentacles are all about money on your mind. So for some of you, definitely your money, your finances, the things that make life easier on your mind. Maybe you're currently looking for a job, thinking of starting a new business. Maybe you're currently looking at how to create multiple sources of income. What you need to know at this moment in time, you are receiving, first of all, the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is wanting you to know that the growth of where you're thinking of investing your money is going to take time. So it is important for you not to invest your money into anything thinking that maybe you're going to get rich quickly, or maybe the returns are going to come back quickly. Why? Because the Knight of Pentacles is all about slow and steady growth that grows over time, okay? So if you're thinking right now of planting your seeds of intention, just understand that whatever it is that you're doing, it is going to grow. It is going to give big dividends, but it is just going to take time, okay? So the same day that you plant is not the same day that you are going to be eating. So currently, if you're thinking of maybe investing in a business, in a property, just understand that things are just going to take time. So be in it for the long haul, okay? Definitely look at ways of really getting all the information that you need before you make that investment, before you put that down payment on that house that you're thinking of purchasing. Why did I say that dividends are going to be coming in, but they're going to be slow and steady? Because you are receiving the Major Arcana card of the Chariot. The Major Arcana card of the Chariot is indicating that there's a feeling of you wanting to act quickly, okay? There's a feeling of you wanting to get things going already. So if you're thinking of maybe starting a business, if you're maybe thinking of buying a house, whatever it is that you're thinking of putting your money into, there's a sense of you wanting to rush into something. Take your time, okay? Because like I said, the Knight of Pentacles is all about slowly. It's all about being very methodical. It's all about being really calculated. So if you're methodical, if you're slow, if you are calculated about where you're putting your money, where you're putting your energy, where you're putting your attention, there's actually victory that is going to come in very, very quickly, okay? So I feel that maybe for some of you, you're wanting to leave the city, okay? And you're wanting to move maybe into the country, right? You're wanting to maybe get into farming. You're wanting to get your hands dirty somehow. The energies are saying, awesome, okay? Definitely your wishes are going to be granted, because the energies of the Chariot is linked to the wishes card, right? It's linked to whatever it is that you set your mind to, but take action towards, will be successful, because lucky number 7 is on your side, okay? So don't be too risky about the investments that you're trying to make, about where you're putting your money. Take your time, okay? And you're going to see that success is going to be coming in. Why am I saying that? Well, when we consider the Chariot card, you can see that our woman is on 2 motorbikes, right? One is black, one is white. So the Chariot card is all about 2 almost like opposing type of energies, and you having a sense of knowledge, okay, of how to navigate difficult situations, maybe situations that could be at friction, Let me explain in an easier way. So like I said, you're wanting to put your money into something, you're wanting to see growth happening quickly. You could be seeing that as soon as you invest your money, actually the investment starts going down. Okay, as soon as you buy a property, you could actually see that property prices could start coming down. Hold your emotions, okay? Don't get all up in your feelings. Just hold your position. And as you hold your position, things will start moving and growing in a upward trajectory, because the Chariot is all about victory. So definitely victory is on your side, but understand that things could just be, you know, up and down, but ultimately success is going to be coming in. This is something that you're going to have to be putting work into. Okay, we're not talking about winning the lottery. We're not talking about immediate gains, because the Eight of Pentacles is all about working. Okay, so right now, definitely, if you're thinking about maybe buying a property and you're thinking of renovating that property, understand that yes, you can make a lot of money out of it, but it is going to take a lot of hard work, right? So don't rush into anything blindly. Really understand that time is something that you're going to have to work with. Okay, so let's have a look at the bottom of the deck, what you're currently not seeing at this moment in time. At the bottom of the deck, you are receiving another major arcana card. This time is the Death card, right? And I want you to observe the Death card and what I've already told you. Okay, just think about this reading so far and everything that I've already said. Or maybe even pause this video, go back and watch this reading, because this card is concluding this reading in a powerful way, right? The Death card is about endings. Okay, so like I said, perhaps you purchase a property, perhaps you invest your money into gold, silver, whatever, and you're going to see that actually the price will start tanking, the price will start going down. That cryptocurrency that you thought maybe was going to make you rich overnight actually could just completely start going down quickly, right? But knowing that luck is on your side and things are going to be moving and shifting towards a victory at the end, you hold your position. You don't allow your emotions to shake you out of the game, right? You don't allow your emotions to get in the way. This is very much about strategy. Like I said, the Knight of Pentacles is all about strategy. So definitely there's going to be some challenging times, especially when it comes to money, right? Especially when it comes to resources. You're definitely gonna have to be saying your prayers so that you can have your emotions in check, right? You can see even the Death card. Our guy on the floor who's died there is holding onto his money. The woman there is saying her prayers. The Death card is the death angel, or the guy who's riding the death horse is there. But I want you to look in the horizon, right? And on the horizon is indicating a dawn of a new day, a dawn of a new era. So there are definitely major changes that are going to be coming in. So definitely praying is going to be important, okay, to hold your nerves. Definitely engaging in a spiritual practice of your choice is going to be important, because there's an ending that is there connected to your finances, but you're going to be seeing that things are going to be shifting, things are going to be moving. So don't lose yourself in your emotions. Like I said, when we're talking about the Chariot card, okay, your emotions are going to be conflicting. They're going to be having you feel like you're on a roller coaster, but ultimately at the end of it all, this is a new beginning that is on the cards. This is a new chapter that is opening up for you. And the new chapter is actually bringing a lot of stability. Why stability? Well, you have the number 13. I always say, for me, 13 is actually more luckier than number 7. But I digress. When you bring the 13 number to a single digit, it is the number 4. And we know that the number 4 is all about our stability. And number 4 is bringing a structure, right? It's like a box, it's like a table. So the structure, the table that you're building is going to be solid. It's going to be built on solid ground. And this is what the Knight of Pentacles is all about. It's about building something that is going to be lasting a long time. It's going to be lasting for even generations. When we're talking about the Knight of Pentacles, it's all about taking action, because the knights go and fight for something that they believe in, right? And to believe in something is to understand why you're doing something, why you're fighting for whatever it is that you're fighting for. And here it's about your money, it's about your resources, it's about your investments, it's about creating the stability for yourself. And when you know why you're doing something, it is a lot easier to stay grounded. It is a lot easier to stay focused rather than when you just like invest in something because FOMO is your motivation. And then when things start going down, you start losing your emotions a lot faster because you didn't start that foundation on a solid ground, knowing why. So before you invest your money, before you start that business, before you do anything connected to your money, your finances, creating stability for yourself, really sit down, okay? Before you take action, before you go anywhere, really sit down and weigh out the pros and the cons. If things start going south, what am I going to do? Am I going to get all up in my emotions? Am I going to feel discouraged? What am I going to do? So you can definitely see that our knight, before he rides off into anything, is really weighing all the pros and the cons, is really considering all the options, is not just rushing into making a decision, rushing into signing that dotted line. Absolutely not. So the message that is here is saying to you, take your time, okay? Your money, your investments are going to be growing. They're going to be growing, okay? But at the same time, you're going to have to put some work, okay? Even if it's you saying that I'm investing my money into something, but I'm going to be busy still with my work. I'm not even going to be looking at the investments. This is going to be good because you're not putting your energy, you're not putting your emotions into the outcome. And this is what I'm saying. You will create the stability because a new beginning is about to come in, as you can see, right? So definitely when we see mountains in tarot readings, mountains always represent challenges, right? So there are definitely some challenges that you'll be facing, but the challenges that are there, you're going to be able to deal with them because you're going to be praying, you're going to be choosing whatever spiritual practice that is aligned with you, that will see you through those challenging times, that will keep you grounded, that will keep you firm, and then that will ensure the victory that we saw. So this is what you need to know at this moment in time, especially concerning your money, concerning your investments, concerning you creating a stable future for yourself. So if you found this video valuable, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and comment the money bag in the comment section below if you've watched this reading all the way to this point. And like I said before, if you need your own personal reading done, my website is linked in the description box below. On that note, I'm going to see you very soon. It is a goodbye from me.